Morning decisions. How about a creamy mocha frappuccino drink? Or sweet vanilla? Smooth caramel, maybe? Or a white chocolate mocha? Whichever you choose, delicious coffee awaits. Find Starbucks Frappuccino drinks wherever you buy your groceries.
Now at McDonald's, a McDouble is $2.50, so you can get your gym gains on. Or just get lunch for only $2.50. Get more value on the under $3 menu.
Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. Prices may be higher for delivery.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Hello and welcome to Doggone History, a light-hearted history of dogs, one breed at a time. I'm your host, Rich Napolitano. On the rugged frontier between England and Scotland, where stone fences crawl across the hills and the weather never seems to rest, a small dog once ran beside men on horseback. The bold and tenacious Border Terrier wasn't bred for beauty or comfort, but for a specific purpose. As one early British sporting writer observed in the late 19th century, the Border Terrier is not handsome in the showman's sense, but he is handsome in his work. Low to the ground with a coat the color of the soil itself, this dog was bred to survive a harsh land, and more importantly, to earn its keep there. Today, the Border Terrier may sleep on sofas instead of stone floors, but the character forged in that border country still looks out from its dark, intelligent eyes. Border Terriers are most likely descendants of an ancient species called the Lake Settlement Dog, dating back to the Neolithic Age. These dogs lived in stone huts alongside humans, providing protection and assisting in hunts, and are the predecessors of the Spitz, Pinschers, and all terriers. The name terrier was generally used to apply to all varieties of terriers for many centuries. It first appeared in writing in the 1359 poem Sur la chasse, or On the Hunt, by French poet Gas de la Vigne. The name terrier originates from the Latin root terra, meaning earth, and represents the instinctual willingness to delve underground in search of prey. The borderlands of England and Scotland have never been gentle. These remote, windswept lands were once economically fragile. Raising sheep was a means of survival, and foxes were a constant threat. Huntsmen needed a terrier that could keep up with hounds over long distances, yet still dive underground when foxes or other animals such as badgers or rats fled into a hole. Early terriers in the borderlands protected sheep herds and hunted vermin. Over time, the dogs were selectively bred to exhibit specific physical characteristics based on need. Not much concern was given to uniform appearance or beauty, and breeding was done primarily for function. Despite their differences in appearances, all of these early Scottish dogs were considered to be the same breed, and were called collectively and simply terriers. In the 17th century, different varieties of terriers began to appear in paintings, and some closely resembled modern Border Terriers. In 1750, a portrait of Arthur Wentworth depicts a man alongside a pack of foxhounds, and terriers that appear very much like the Border Terriers of today. The breed owes its name in part to the borderlands of Scotland and England, where it originated. But another influence came from the Border Foxhounds and its joint masters E.L. and Simon Dodd and Jacob Robson. They used Border Terriers alongside their pack of foxhounds while on the hunt, and the Dodd and Robson families played a significant role in establishing the breed and gaining Kennel Club recognition. Captain Hedworth Liddell, master of the border hunt in the mid-1800s, described the ideal working terrier this way. He must have legs enough to go with the hounds, yet be small enough to go to ground, and courage enough to face whatever he finds there. These terriers were bred locally, with regional names such as Coquaidale Terrier and Reedsdale Terrier. The Border Terrier's physical traits tell a story of survival. The Kennel Club breed standard was first formalized in 1920, emphasizing function over beauty, describing essentially a working terrier with ability to go to ground, possessing great endurance. Even today, that sentence defines this breed. Their narrow, spannable chests allowed entry into fox dens. Their long legs gave them stamina uncommon in small dogs, and their weatherproof double coat protected them from rain, cold, and thorny undergrowth. The standard also notes the famously plain head like that of an otter, moderately broad, with a strong muzzle. It's perhaps an unflattering description, but these dogs were never meant to look impressive. As an early Border Terrier breeder once remarked, "If your terrier looks too tidy, he probably hasn't done much work.
With Sam's Club, you have the freedom to shop your own way. Curbside pickup? Delivered to your doorstep? Come in and grab it yourself? Yes, yes, yes. They've got plenty of options. Your call. Say yes to shopping the way you want. Join now at samsclub.com/yes and. You must be 18 years or older to purchase a membership, and membership is subject to qualifications. Visit samsclub.com/yes and for details.
It's time to throw your lash curler away. Seriously, Lancome's new Curl Goddess Mascara keeps your lashes curled and volumized. From the pregame to the after party, this fast-setting curl and volume mascara gives you up to 30 hours of wear with no way down. You know what? Curls really do have more fun. Shop Lancome Curl Goddess Mascara now on Amazon.
Terriers are often described as fiery, and rightly so. But Border Terriers developed a notably different temperament. Unlike many terriers bred to work independently, Border Terriers work in packs, alongside other dogs and humans. The American Kennel Club describes the breed this way: alert, good-natured, and intelligent, with a strong instinct to hunt. They are affectionate, resilient, and deeply loyal, but not fragile or needy. One longtime breeder famously summarized the breed by saying, "A Border Terrier is brave enough to face a fox, and sensible enough to live with a family." For much of their history, Border Terriers were almost unknown outside the border counties. That changed in 1920, when the British Kennel Club officially recognized the breed. Even then, the standard resisted exaggeration. The Kennel Club explicitly warned against over-grooming. The coat should be shown natural, without trimming to alter its outline. When the American Kennel Club followed with recognition in 1930, it echoed the same philosophy: form must follow function. As one judge wrote in the mid-20th century, a Border Terrier should look as though he could leave the ring and go straight to the field. That restraint helped preserve the breed's health and working identity, something increasingly rare as dog shows grew more competitive. These scrappy terriers stand 12 to 15 inches at the shoulder, weigh between 11 and 15 pounds, and can be a variety of mixed colors, including red, grizzle and tan, blue and tan, and wheaten. Their coat is thick and wiry, requiring periodic plucking of their fur rather than brushing. The scruffy face of a Border Terrier is their trademark, and with their highly expressive eyes, they can melt your heart with cuteness. Border Terriers are quite a robust breed, with a life expectancy between 12 and 15 years. While lively and energetic, their heat tolerance is relatively low due to their thick coat. Exercise should be limited when temperatures are above 85 degrees Fahrenheit or 29 degrees Celsius. One of the most notable inherited health concerns for this breed is canine epilepsy, which can cause recurring seizures. It often appears in young to middle-aged dogs and may require lifelong management and medication. A lesser-known but breed-associated condition is Spike's disease, a neurological disorder that can resemble seizures but is often linked to gluten sensitivity. Borders excel not only as companions but in agility, obedience, and therapy work, which is a testament to their intelligence and steadiness. Border Terriers continue to exhibit their instinctual desire to chase critters into holes, even in a domestic situation. Given some freedom, they are likely to relentlessly chase after critters and dart headlong into a hole or row of bushes. But these loyal, sturdy dogs are affectionate, great with children, playful and happy, and make for a fantastic family dog. The Border Terrier has never been at the forefront of popularity. It isn't fashionable like the Chihuahua or photogenic like the Labrador Retriever. Yet among those who know the breed, their love runs deep. They are more commonly seen in the UK on television and film, often used as the everyday family dog in the background. British dramas and comedies frequently feature them as part of rural or suburban households because they fit the image of a practical working-class companion dog. Borders also appear fairly often in advertising, especially UK pet food and insurance commercials, where their scruffy but cute look and friendly temperament make them a natural fit for a real family dog branding. From the harsh hills of the Anglo-Scottish border to modern homes across the world, this small, wiry dog carries its humble history quietly, but with a big personality. Now it's time to find out the next breed to be featured on Doggone History. Let me start the randomizer, and it's the Old English Sheepdog. If you are considering adding a Border Terrier or any pet to your home, please consider contacting your local SPCA, Humane Society, rescue organization, or other animal shelter. There are millions of cats and dogs waiting to be adopted to their forever homes. And please remember to have your pet spayed or neutered to help reduce the homeless animal population. Doggone History is written, edited, and produced by me, Rich Napolitano. Original theme music is also by me. If you're enjoying Doggone History, I would greatly appreciate a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. I would be sincerely grateful. All episodes, show notes, and transcripts can be found on doggonehistory.com. If you would like your dog's photo to be featured as the cover image on a future episode of Doggone History, please follow Doggone History Podcast on Instagram and send me a photo of your pooch. Or you can email me at rich@doggonehistory.com. Please join me again next time. But until then, say hello to your dog for me, won't you?
Putting off replacing your window treatments because you think it's complicated? At Blinds.com, we've spent 30 years proving it doesn't have to be. And today is your last chance to save big on Spring Black Friday deals. Whether you want to DIY it or have a pro to handle everything from measure to install, we've got you. Free samples, real design experts, and zero pressure. Just help when you need it. Shop up to 45% off with minimum purchase, plus get a free professional measure during the Blinds.com Spring Black Friday Last Chance sale. Rules and restrictions apply.
Stitch Fix. Shopping is hard. Let's talk about it.
I don't have time to shop for clothes.
I have to buy everything in 3 sizes to find one that fits. They know me at the post office.
Workout wear is my only wear.
Stitch Fix makes shopping easy. Just show your size, style, and budget, and your stylist sends personalized looks right to your door. No subscription required, plus free shipping and returns.
Oh, wow, that was easy.
Stitch Fix, online personal styling for everyone. Take your style quiz today at stitchfix.com.